Satish Golcha, he has been appointed the new Delhi Commissioner of Police. He has now replaced SBK Singh. Remember, Mr. Satish Golcha is a 1992 batch IPS officer. He has been appointed as the Delhi Police Commissioner. The additional charge of Police Commissioner was withdrawn from SBK Singh. He was removed a day after the attack on the Chief Minister. Mr. Golcha was currently the DG of Tihar Jail. All right, my colleague Tanushka joins us to get us more on this. Tanushka, take us through the details.
Osama, we do understand that this comes literally a day after this assault attack on Delhi Chief Minister Rekha Gupta, and it can be seen as a complete reshuffling or as a response to this attack on the Chief Minister of the capital at this point. So IPS officer Satish Golcha has been appointed as the Delhi CP right now. He's a 1992 batch IPS officer and he belongs to the AGMIT cadre, which is the Arunachal Pradesh, Goa, Mizoram and Union Territories cadre. We do know what we know about Satish Golcha right now is that he has been serving as the DG of the Tihar jail until now when he will continue office with his new position as Delhi's police commissioner. He has held quite senior roles in the Delhi police system as well. He has been DCP, he's been the special CP law and order as well. Satish Golcha was the same person who was special CP in the Northeast 2020 Delhi riots as well. We also know that he has held the joint commissioner level position as well during his term as an IPS officer, and now he has been appointed as the Delhi's police commissioner. This is also coming only 3 weeks after SBK Singh was appointed as the police commissioner for Delhi. So only 3 weeks after assuming position in office as Delhi's police commissioner, SBK Singh has been shunted out of office and Satish Golcha has been brought in to assume this new position.
All right, Tanushka Datta, thank you very much. In fact, let me also get you a sense of the investigation into Chief Minister Rekha Gupta's attack. As far as the status is concerned with this investigation, could you give us more updates on that and what leads are being pursued at this particular moment? More importantly, there is also a question of security measures. Will there be any changes to the security protocols for public officers?
Right, Osama. So, security measures have already been tightened and upscaled at Chief Minister Rekha Gupta's residence here. We are right outside her Jan Suvidha, area here, southern, which is where she used to hold these Jan Suvidha, which are basically public gathering spaces wherein people used to come in, directly to address their grievances with her directly in conversation with the Chief Minister. Now, what we do understand is that paramilitary forces, of course, have been deployed outside Chief Minister's residence, and the central government, the centre earlier this morning today, accorded Z category of security to the CM's residence right here, and complete cover has been made, a rejig has been made in her security. Up until this incident, her security was being handled by the Delhi police, but after this assault, her security has been handed over to the Z category, and the CRPF and even paramilitary forces have been deployed right outside her residence. So, of course, this is to ensure that there is round-the-clock protection around the CM's residence. Now, earlier, she used to, of course, have Delhi police security, but it was not, of course, as heightened as the Z category. But she used to be very approachable as a chief minister, and now she's going to be having the Z category security with her at all times. As far as the investigation is concerned, the Delhi police has arrested a certain individual from Gujarat by the name of Rajesh Khimji. Now, this is a 41-year-old man who, as per the police sources, came to Delhi 2 days prior to yesterday, which is when he assaulted the chief minister. He came 2 days prior, went around and wrecked the CM's residence as well, even her ancestral residence at Shalimar Bagh. And what we do understand is after this, this person came around, did his recce, stayed at Gujarat Bhavan for these first 2 days and then came about here and assaulted the chief minister. What we also know from the police investigation is that this man has previously also been booked in 5 criminal cases. At this point, he is in police remand for 5 days. That means he's in police custody for 5 days. Investigation is still ongoing as to, why did this man suddenly come about from Gujarat's Rajkot and attack the chief minister of the capital in such a manner.
Right. Tanushka, as far as the larger issue of law and order is concerned in the city, what are Mr. Satish Golcha's priorities at the moment, and how does he plan to address all of that?
Well, at this point, of course, it does come about as not just, clearly this is a larger reflection on Delhi's law and order situation, because a chief minister and a female chief minister is attacked this way in one of her public gatherings only, which she does very frequently, and meeting people and addressing their grievances, as is in her chief ministerial positions and roles as well, is attacked in this manner in broad daylight. So, of course, this does bring into context the kind of amping up in terms of security in law and order situation that would be expected out of the new Delhi Police Commissioner Satish Golcha, in understanding how these kind of situations or incidents can be averted from next time onwards, or rather for there not to be a next time in the first place. And this is not just in particular to the chief minister, but also the larger context of law and order situation and safety primarily of not just women but people at large in the capital is also something that has to be looked into.
All right, Tanushka Datta there. Thank you very much for getting us all those details.